How you folks doing today? This is Jay from Jayberg Reacts, and I'm gonna do a little video for you today. It's definitely different from our normal stuff. I'm gonna show you guys how I start my garden preparations and whatnot for the year. So here we go. Let's get going. First off, I'm gonna show you guys what I have, all my supplies, so to speak. So here we go. Check it out. First, we got this little greenhouse. It's an indoor greenhouse thing. The lid is right there. You put it in there and everything, but here's all my seeds. I got a bunch of different things I'm gonna try this year. I'm not gonna use every one of these things, but I'm gonna probably pick about 6 or 7 different ones and put them in these little pods. These little pods are dry right now. You stick them in these things, get right in there, then you add water to it and they expand. And it germinates the seed. From there into there, that little spot right in the center, it germinates it. After a few days, you put that lid on after you get all your seeds and stuff in there and watered. Put this lid on, and that's about it. You let it get germinated, let them get up a little bit high, and then hopefully by the middle of May, they'll all be ready to put into the main garden. I also have a bag of organic soil that I'm gonna put in these 2 pots. And I'm gonna use the snowball cauliflower and the broccoli in them 2 pots separately, just for now until they get big enough to transplant to the main garden. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get these pods all set up though, and then I'm gonna pick my seeds out and start putting them seeds in the little pods. When I get to that point, I'll come back and show y'all. All right, folks. I got everything set up here. I didn't add no water yet, but I just wanted to show you guys what I did here. You might laugh, but I just did this so I know what is what. But check it out. So here we go. I got all my pods lined up. Every one of them got seeds in them. I put 2 to 3 seeds in each pod, so that way I have 3 chances for it to sprout. These are the things I chose: pepper, regular like green and red pepper, banana peppers, and also cherry hot peppers. I put in white radishes, Space Master bush cucumber. These don't take up too much space, so you can actually keep them closer to other stuff. Parsnips, good old-fashioned beefsteak tomatoes, and some Sal Easy carrots. So where I put all these things, I made a diagram up so I don't forget. So there's my carrots. There's my carrots. Tomatoes right next to the carrots. Tomato, 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 and so on. There's cherry peppers. Cherry pepper, cherry pepper, cherry pepper. I did it just like that. I diagrammed them all up. The cucumbers in the middle. It's the cucumbers. All these are the cucumber one, cucumber, 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 cucumber. We eat a lot of cucumbers here, so I tried 5 of them. The next 2 are in the middle is banana peppers. And then these are the regular green peppers. These 3. The white radishes are, there's 1, 2, 3 white radishes, and then all on this end, all 6 of them, is the parsnips, as you can see on my diagram. But yeah, I just made this little diagram so I don't get confused on what's what when they start sprouting. You guys don't got to do that. And it was just something for myself to remind me. I didn't put nothing in these yet, but I am going to fill these up with dirt, and I'm going to add, I was actually thinking about actually changing my mind and adding spinach to one of these, and maybe one of the pots all spinach, and then the other pot I'll have broccoli and cauliflower. That way when they get big enough and sprouted, I can transplant them to the main garden. I don't need much space, you know. I could probably put like 3 on one side and 3 on the other. And the spinach, I'm just gonna fill the whole pot up with spinach. So that's my new idea. But that's what we got going so far. I'll come back when I add the water and the pods, and maybe they'll expand. All right, folks, we're back. We got our dirt put in our pots. This is the spinach pot. I got probably about at least 10 to 15 seeds spread out all around this whole pot of all spinach. Then here we got the broccoli side. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3. There's 4 broccolis on this side, and then on this side, 4 cauliflowers on this side. We got our pods all set in place, ready to go. We're gonna maybe start adding a little water here. I'm gonna do it nice and delicately so it don't flood the seeds out. So let's see if we can do this without flooding the seeds out here. Just start adding it there, and hopefully it'll go all the way around. Get all the seeds covered. I'm just trying to put it so it don't blow the seeds off the pods. That's what I really want to do. Once they start collecting the water, they'll start expanding. That's what we want. We want them to expand. Probably gonna have to come back and add maybe water a few times, I would think. Try to get, once they start sucking the water in, it's gonna turn this whole thing like it's empty again, and they'll get bigger. But that's what we're doing for now. I'm gonna add this water off camera. And when I get all the water added, we'll come back and see if the pods do expand pretty good. But here's my diagram once again. I actually marked the pots on there now too. There's my mini greenhouse diagram. And then there's my pots. The green pot is spinach, the brown pot is cauliflower and broccoli. So we'll be back when the pods expand. All right, folks, we're back for the last time. As you can see, all of our pods have expanded. I just dumped some more water in there so they expand a little more, but they have all expanded, and I actually started to push some of the seeds down into it, because once they expand, you can push them down there. Like, some of them are buried, but yeah, they're all starting to expand. They'll probably get another like ½ inch high and suck all the rest of that water up that's in that tray into them, and they'll be ready to go, ready to germinate. I also got my 2 pots filled with dirt and watered up. My little dog Brindley wants to see what's going on because he's a little nebby butt. He wants some of that spinach. Huh, Brim? You want some of that spinach? Yeah, huh? But yep, we got it going, folks, so that's it. That's all for now. So that's how we're going to start our garden. When it comes time to put the sprouts into the main garden, I'll come back for another video and show you how I do that too. So thank you very much for joining me, and you all have a good night. J Berg Reacts out.